Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Hope y'all's well. If you're seeing this video before the other one, that means I ain't got the other one done yet. It means I still ain't videoed anything on Nicky's shop, which I need to, because he told me I could. He wants me to. But I ain't done it yet. If you have seen the one with his shop tour in it, well, it means I got off my butt and done something. But I'm going to go ahead and start this one today, because as of right now filming this, I've not done it yet. So I don't want to throw all this in one video and have a 45-minute video that y'all not going to watch. I'd rather have a 20-minute video that y'all ain't going to watch. So anyways, all that behind me, yeah, I talked about all that. I got to finish that today, actually. Just a quick rundown. My papa came down and we've actually got wires run throughout the whole shop. I still got to go to Lowe's and get the little screw things to screw all that up, fix all that. But the next time he comes down, next week after sometime, he's going to bring his buddy and hopefully we'll run power from the box to this box, the main box outside the house. But I'll have receptacles. I don't have anything on the lights yet. Is because I bought these lights. They're cheap little lights, and I thought, okay, we'll just see what they do. Yeah, they're not going to be anything close to what I need, so we're going to hold off on that since it's not a have to for now. So yeah, today I got a bunch to do. Got some wiring to do on this. I need to do the switch panel that Nick gave me. Oh, sorry, Dixie. Just kicked her in the face. Oh, what else? I don't even remember what all I had to do. I gotta do that. I got 2 more receptacles wire in. Three. 1, 2. Yeah, 3. Gotta change oil in that again. And there's something else I was going to do. I'll have to call her and check my honey-do list. But start with, like I say, we're gonna get my car out so I can change the oil. I gotta go ahead and change the oil in the 4Runner. That has to be done. We're pushing 4,000 miles. I don't have to go that far. About 3,000. It's about what I like. 3 to 3,500 is where I change oil in all my vehicles, except for these two. These two, it's every few months. Because some people say that oil breaks down over time, whether it's rain or not. And well, I believe it, because that truck went 7-8 months without changing oil. I think it was 8 months, probably 9 months. I drove it, I put maybe 300 miles on it because I don't drive that truck that often. And it had a bad tick to it. Didn't know why. The oil still looked decently well. Just had a bad tick to it. And I was like, you know what, it probably needs it. So I changed the oil. And yeah, it went away and it runs great now. But oil can break down even though it don't have miles on it. Just so y'all know. Anyways. Gonna get this thing started up, let that heat up, and I need to clean this dirty thing today. What I need to do, but yeah, see, I got that switch panel pulled up, and then I don't know where the other one is. Yeah, it's laying right over here. Yeah, we're probably cleaning this car up today because it's filthy. That Nicky gave me this. Said it's been in the shop a while. Come out of a Jeep. And it fits absolutely perfect right in there. So, yeah, I'm going to secure it, of course. That's what I'm going to work on today. The only downside is I don't have nowhere to put this button. So I got to fix that. But anyways. Now. I don't know if I've showed y'all that shit. Y'all seen the center console, my wife? No, we ain't doing that. My wife done. Good old alligator. Yeah, I opened it and I can't open it because my checkbook's in there. And y'all don't need to see that. I'm broke as it is. But, yeah. She recovered that for me because the old one was just wore out, had no padding in it. But, yeah, she's doing stuff like that. She's great. She's talked about fixing this part of the headliner. Because this whole piece comes out where it's failed back there. So, yeah, that's another thing we're doing eventually. Dixie whip. Together. But let's change oil. Come on. Damn it, that's hard to do one-handed. So, upon getting under here, where'd that drip go? There was antifreeze dripping off right here. I don't know where that's coming from. Then I find all of this. I think this right in here is left over from the power steering hose, bullcrap. But all of this, I don't know. That's power steering fluid. If you can focus. Focus on, there you go. That's power steering fluid. So I'm thinking, now we have a power steering cooler leak or some bullcrap. I don't know. Ain't she pretty? Dixie. No, stay up there. Okay, anyways. Get his oil changed. Let's see how good I am. I actually hit the thing this time too. No metal. Focus. Focus. No metal. Why? Because it's not a magnet. Yeah. And I only got what little on my hand come off the drain plug, so yeah, booyah. Let that drain. That's black. Golly. Oh, crap. Ah! That was about bad. I about made a mess. Yeah, just let that drain. Now that that's about done, slap the new little sealing washer thing Toyota provides with their oil filters, if you're ever wondering what that's for. Get oil all over your fingers while you're putting the oil plug back in, because I don't know why I do this. Tighten that up. Gotta have both hands for this. And then I come up here. This thing actually came in the 4Runner when I bought it. And honestly, it took me a minute to figure out what it was for. And then one day I really don't remember what I was doing, but it dawned on me. That's for the oil filter. The other one. Slide this under here. And just take your ratchet, put on it, we'll ratchet that off. Little side note, if you've never used one of these and you decide, hey, I'm gonna go buy one of those because it makes it so much easier, and it really does. Once you break the filter loose, because it's not gonna be that tight anyways, but once you get it broke loose, pop that off, because that will get stuck and it is a pain. And then, remember to put your drain pan somewhere in that vicinity. That way you won't miss it by so much, because you're gonna miss it. Yeah, see what I tell you. Why do I always miss it? Because it drains down on the chunk and then it falls in 3 or 4 different spots. Get some oil dry on that. After you get your old filter out the way, you get your nice new filter here. Get your finger, dip that off in here, tilt it. Get you some oil on your finger there. Come over here and do a good job at getting it around the rim, around this rubber seal. Get it around that rim really good. Just like that, yeah. And then most vehicles, you know, you'd take it and you'd fill it up, put oil in it, and then put the oil filter on so you don't dry start it. But on a 4Runner, they mounted the filters right, that's it right there if you can't see it. They mounted the filters to where, how use this? It's sitting like that on the motor. So, whatever you pour in it, you're going to spill. No, I didn't use this to tighten it up. You hand tighten your filters. That drives me insane when people just get on there and just torque it down, then put the wrench on it. Don't do that. Hand tighten it. Now, pour your dipstick out, wipe it off, make sure it's clean. Everybody likes a clean stick. and then pour your oil in. That's just an opinion, because this is definitely not a diesel. And I run it in everything. As you can tell, I have a collection of empty bottles. Probably gonna take care of them today. Another note, I did just look for this oil for 30 minutes and it was sitting in this Walmart sack and I couldn't find it. And the wind blew the sack and yeah. The wind blowing the sack sometimes helps. After you get your oil filled up, I know this thing holds, supposed to be like 4.6, but I poured 5 quarts in it. After you get it filled up, get in here, crank it up, wait for oil pressure. Since I know this one holds about 5 quarts, I put 5 quarts in it, and then when I crank it up, I let the oil pressure go as high as it's going to get. Don't rev it, don't do nothing stupid. Let it run for a few seconds, cut it off, and then go double check your oil. Then you pull it out, wipe it off, and then when you pull it out again, see, bam, dead on full. Focus. Why do you not focus for me? Focus. I can't reach it to, there we go. Right on full. Like I said, I know this thing. But either way, I can't see the hole to put this back in there. But either way, that's in there. And what's bad is I don't even have to pull this thing on the ramps. I don't know why I do it. Because it's tall enough, I can get under it and work under it the way it sits. And it don't even have a lift on it. The torsion bars ain't even turned up, nothing. It just sits high enough, but, oh yeah. Forgot to shut, I ain't gonna shut the hood. Because since I do have it on the ramps, normally I just check it, but I'm gonna back it off, then double check the oil, and even though it's not gonna matter, it's still gonna be full. I'm OCD and it gives me a peace of mind. Okay? Okay. Alright, we got oil pressure, it's level, I'm letting it run. That easy. Oh. I'll come over here, listen for new sounds. Sounds like normal. I had a mouse problem. Yeah, had. With it running, I'll look for any new oil leaks, anything new. That's residual. Them 2 little ones right there, that's residual. Because if it was leaking right now, it'd be a constant drip, drip, drip. If I missed something, but all's well. No leaks. None from the oil filter down there. So yeah. I'm happy with it. Job done. So another thing I was doing today, I told you I was going to do today, was wiring receptacles in here. Got this one done. I ain't going to bore y'all to death with this, but this is my first thing I've ever wired in my life. Hopefully this works out. Like I said in my last video, which I don't know if y'all seen this or not yet, because this one will probably go up before it, because I'll probably put this one up tonight or tomorrow. But either way, Papa helped me mount all these. I've got 4 on that wall, 2 on this wall, and then the 3 on that wall. Helped me mount the light switch box there, helped me mount the breaker box there, and pull all the wires. He showed me how to do this, and then he's not feeling the best, or he wasn't feeling the best. No, it's not Corona. But he showed me how to do this, and then asked me to get it done if I wouldn't mind it. And of course I don't mind it, it's my own shop, and he's helping me do all this stuff for free. This is really hard to do with one hand, but yeah. So it's a learning experience for me, and he got to help me out. He got to teach me some things. Yes, I've sat down and done most of this, but he got to show me some stuff, and he's really proud of that. It's something he loves to do. I just moved this whole wall, but it's something he loves to do, is teach people things, and he's really good at it. I mean, my dad showed me how to do this too. My dad's taught me a whole bunch in this life, and he showed me in a nutshell how to do this, but I've never really went through the whole wiring and building process. But If you think you can't do it, you can do it. Because your attitude will take you a long ways in life. If you have a can-do attitude, you're willing to learn stuff, awesome, you're going to go far. But if you got a just crap attitude, you don't care to learn stuff, you don't want to learn stuff like this, you know, you got that why should I do it when I can hire somebody to do it attitude, you're the kind of person that's probably going to be selling McDonald's the rest of your life. There's a difference in not having time to do something and not wanting to do something. If you don't have time to do something, that's a completely different story, because I've been there. But when you don't want to learn how to do something, or maybe it's the fact that you don't have somebody to teach you. I forgot about that. Some people's not in a position where there's somebody there willing to teach them to do stuff like this. Me, fortunately, I've had great people in my life that teach me this stuff. And a lot of things I'm self-learned. A lot of things you can look on YouTube and learn how to do this. Like, I don't know what that was, but like, you can wiring this stuff up. You can get on YouTube, watch a video on how to do this. I mean, the worst that can really happen is if your breakers work properly, you turn power to it and it throws a breaker. Then you get to pull it apart, figure out what you did wrong. I mean, yeah. Anyway, soapbox. It's my rant on attitudes, because there's so many people today with this just crappy attitude that they don't want to learn. They don't want to know. They don't care to know. I mean, you could pay somebody to come in and do stuff like this. Like, say just this went bad. The plug-in went bad and you got to change it. You could pay somebody, I don't know what the rate is, $150, $200. Or you could go to Lowe's and buy you a $7 outlet. All you need is, or hell, if you're replacing it, you don't even need these. It's wire strippers. If you're replacing it, you don't need those. All you need is a Phillips head screwdriver. And yeah, actually, take that back. You do need these because you got to bend the wires around and stuff like that. But I mean, what are these, like $13? You don't have to have the nice pair like I got. $13, and then a screwdriver set's like $8 at Harbor Freight. So less than $30 could save you from paying somebody $150 to come in and do something like this. And you hope it's right, but yeah. Anyways, better yet, before I put this in there, I don't know. Oh, let me use this. Yeah, I just got another one. I mean, they're simple. Most of your plug-ins are going to look like this. You got two here, and then a green one here. The green one, focus. The green one is for your ground, and then most plug-ins are going to tell you. See if I can get this one in here to focus. You're fighting me here. It's white, black. That means your black wires go here. Your white wires go here. When you pull a wire, I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it right there. I don't have one laying here, but when you pull the wire, you have a black one. Hold on. I forgot about this one. This is the one I started on. When you run your wires, see, I got easy. Just get itchy. You got two. I got two coming in here. Each one of them's got a black wire in it, and then a white wire in it. And then you got two bare copper wires. That's your ground. I mean, it's that simple. So, don't ever have the attitude that because you feel intimidated or like you can't do it or like you're not smart enough. Don't ever feel like that. You can do anything you set your mind to. I mean, if you don't know, call somebody. Look on YouTube. Hell, hit me up. I can probably figure it out. I mean, if I've done it. I'm not going to give you advice on how to do something if I've not done it myself, but if I can help you in any way, I can, so just hit me up. But anyway, back to regular crap. I'm off my soapbox now. So the next thing on my list of things to do was to clean this car out. And it needed it. It's bad. I'll just show you. Like, I've done hit this side as far as vacuuming. I done vacuumed this side and the seat, but see all those little spots? Let me go to this other side. This other side's worse. See that? All that stuff. I have a mouse that has apparently found its way in here. It's not chewed up any wires or anything, but it has done that. But back in here, I have a mouse trap set up just for that. And I don't know if you can tell it, he's done ate some of it. So I don't know what this mouse is, but I don't think I want to mess with him. If he's eating that stuff and still alive, pretty heavy duty. But either way, I got sticky pads. So I'm fixing to put sticky pads in the car to see if I can catch it before it does get into the wires and stuff like that, because I really don't want to do more wiring on this car. But either way, I want to finish vacuuming everything out and go from there. Alright, that's done. It's amazing what 15-20 minutes of vacuuming to do. It actually took me 45 minutes, but still gotta wipe everything down. But fixing to work on that switch just to see if it'll work. So alright, now to start with, I've got everything plugged in, and I unplugged my, this is where the pressure switch is supposed to go, if y'all remember from the other video. I unplugged it so it's not actually heating the bottle up itself, and I've got my tester in there. I got it grounded. Turn the bottle heater on. I'm getting 12 volts. So what I'm going to do is take these 3 plug-ins. It's already nice and done. And this thing don't have any markings on what's what besides what's already plugged in. So I'm just going to, I guess at it and just see what happens. And before you ask, yeah, I could make a thing, mount that right there, but I don't. That's only 2 switches, and this is 4. And I can change the rocker switches out, you know, do whatever, and I'm going to do that if these work. But either way, see what happens. Okay, so I was testing it out. And I looked up diagrams for this, and every one of them said, you know, that one's the ground, and then I was supposed to be able to hook this one up. No, this one, I can't remember now, but one of them was main power, and then I think that was ground, that was main power, and that was your outputs. But either way, I couldn't get it to work. And then I also read further on these 4 prongs. It's stupid, I don't know. But either way, I killed the fuse, because now I don't have nothing here. This is why we fuse things. I have nothing there. My purge don't even work. So now I get to wait till she gets home, pull the hood off, and try to fix the fuse. So in the meantime, I don't know what else I'm going to do today, because that was supposed to be my plan, is fix that and get it to working. But I'm not real good with electrical stuff, and I don't even know if these kind of toggle switches will work. I mean, I know the rocker switch style will work. It's essentially the same thing, just different style. I'm talking about the 4-prong. I don't know if a 4-prong will even work. So just to eliminate any kind of issues, I'm going to go buy a 3-prong rocker switch like that, like I put in that, because at least I know how they work. So yeah, that's, I guess that'll be it that I do today. I'm going to just buy, like I said, buy new switches. And since I have a pin-on hood, I can't pick the hood up by myself. I can, but I'm always afraid it's going to crack the paint or something like that, so I'd rather do it with 2 people. So I guess that's going to be it for today. I'm going to park this thing, and Dad's coming over, and we're supposed to, or he's going to help me. I got to dig a trench from my house to my garage so I can bury the main power wire underground and all that bull crap. But yeah, that's probably going to be it for today. I'm going to take this and finish it wiring those few outlets. And yeah, that's going to be my day. So, dang it. So I guess it's probably going to be all for this video. So y'all be safe. Y'all have fun. I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that bull crap. Oh, another thing. Thinking about getting shirts made. I don't know why, but with that logo, the Screaming Eagle with a mullet and stuff, my car on it. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a shirt made. So if y'all be interested in that, let me know. See y'all. I lied. I'm back. So just quick update. She come home and helped me get the hood off the car. And then I remembered, I only got 1 fuse running over there, so fix that. And then since it's dark out here, I thought just plug these lights in and just see now that it's pitch black dark. And yeah, I mean, it's not permanent, of course, but I've got one lit up there and one laying over there, and that's just two. And I mean, they lit this place up pretty well. I mean, it really helps that everything's white and white's reflective, but yeah. So what I'm probably gonna do, instead of taking these back, since I got three, I'm probably gonna hang one right there on that beam on each side, and then right here in the middle, I'm gonna put one running that way, I do believe. Hi, Goober.
Hi.
So that's what I think I'm gonna do.